This is OneLifeHero, the series where one singular lose means a champion is disabled forever, and I can no longer play it again. We just promoted to Emerald 2. With 26 days left of the season, my aim is to get to Diamond. It'll just be a nice milestone to not end Heartstuck Emerald, you know? We are so close yet so far before the ultimate push to Masters. Will I get there? Or will I lose all my champions? Welcome back to OneLifeHero. We're on a bit of a win streak with 4 wins on Jinx. Up against a double AP bot lane. This is gonna be so fun! I'm having the time of my life. ADC is already unfun for me, but this just takes the cake. This just takes the cake. And I have to read this signature or chat. Do you believe in shooting stars or shoes and cars? Why does that just piss me off? It just did double damage to me. Our jungler's playing for top side, so there's not much we can do. My bard goes off to roam somewhere. That makes sense, so my goal is to just not hate myself, I guess. I've been very patient like a good little boy. Now my jungler support is coming up. I can finally play League of Legends. I'm very happy with that. As I head back to lane, I noticed that Singed is proxying, and then I remembered what he said to me earlier, and I got a little emotional, and I fired this ult. Do you believe in shooting stars or shooting cars? That kill was nice and all, but then I come back into this lane and I realized I hate myself again. I really should have brought Cleanse or something, but I was just asleep in Champ Select, so that's my bad. My bard comes back from the room and gets caught, but Lux flashes forward, so I can play! I can play video game! 10 out of 10 experience. I had a great time that was very short-lived as Poppy comes in. I guess I'll just pass away. Thank you, Japanese men in water. First, I will dodge the Poppy Q. And now, I will run for my life. I take one more auto. 2 HP. I'm gonna make it. Maybe ADC isn't so bad after all. Just play safe, ADC. Just play safe. I hate that the tower shot goes to the Void Grub here. Like, oh my god. Despite my suffering, I don't doubt this game one bit. My team is just doing so well. They're 8-0, so I don't have to do anything. I just gotta be carryable. Except I'm doing more than that. I'm getting kills out here. The team scores 14-6. My team is fed. I'm fed. What could go wrong? It all began with this gank. Silas looks for this kill on Singed, and I get it. I too hate the shoes and cars. But this guy's already 0-5, and you should never chase a Singed. My Silas gets baited and dies. My Cassandra gets shut down shortly after. And now there's tension in the chat. This is bad. This is really bad. This is the kind of stuff that just throws winning games. We have Vladimir forcing Undercard now. He's half HP from tanking it. I do not like where this is going. Technically, we still are stronger, but mentally, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Silas gets pinned to the wall. He's getting minion blocked. And he's dead. And we have no smite. Enemy Lux combo comes out. I don't have time for my ult, so I just don't on-attack. 64 HP. I don't get the execute for my passive. And now here comes the shoes and cars. Never mind, I'm not even worth his shoes or cars. All that happens in the span of 3 minutes, and now the game is completely even. It all boils down to a 50-50 team fight. This very important team fight, where I should not be wasting any auto attacks. Hey look, we win! We win! Just like that! Is what I would have liked to say if my team didn't over-chase and give themselves over. Never mind, we lose! We lose! Is what I would have said if I didn't find Lux face-checking bushes by herself warning. Never mind, we're back! We're back! I'm finding these picks for my team. We have a little breathing room, and then I snipe this Lux. That sets up Baron. I see Poppy, and I'm looking for a Bard ult. But he doesn't commit to it. That could have been the jungle pick. The Bard ult comes out and Brand, but he's a little deep. We'll get him, but who's gonna peel me from the shoes and cars? No! Get off me! Get off me! For anyone new to these videos, yep, this is how it usually goes. You'll get used to it. Demote to Emerald 3. Okay, it's okay. We'll be back. But Jinx is dead forever. I know you guys been asking me how I smell so damn good. That's because of Cheeky soap bars. I'm happy to announce that I'm partnering with Cheeky. If you need soap bars that are fun, high quality, and very good smelling, smell like the Bahami Mommy. It's a great gift for Christmas. You can smell naughty or nice. Use my link and my code Pianta for 10% off. Thank you to Cheeky for partnering me and supporting the channel. Link is in the description. Don't fear guys, we still have my Janna. I'm hovering topside in the early game, but I'm not going to reveal myself because there's just no way I'm going to get on top of this Teemo. This works out to give me the perfect positioning to counter this invade. They had no idea I was here and I blocked them off, slowing down the Yasuo. He walks over to his wall looking for the flash. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He took too long looking for it, and now there's Brand on me. I bait him out with my heal, and we get 2 kills for free just like that. I think Yasuo did not trust that he could make that flash, and he just stood there. Now in lane phase, I know Brand does not have his thumb, so when he missed his Q, I go for it. We easily pick up the kill. Now Ezreal still has his flash and his barrier. I knew this. I tried delaying my auto attack, but I barely missed the timing, and it just hits the barrier. So close, but we'll take it. I'm taking this ward, trying to bluff that my jungler's around the corner, but this Ezreal's crazy. He just eased in. He doesn't care. I'm not too threatened. I have heal. I can slow play this. My Kayn just chases him down with lethal tempo and gets 2 auto in for the kill. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'll take it. Ezreal comes back to lane, and my Rammus is actually here now. I know he's looking for the E across the wall, so I time my Q so it doesn't make it. We get another free kill, and bot lane is over. It's time to leave and influence the map. I roam immediately to the mid lane. We have a ward and best of recalling, so I pop my Q. We can time this. Fast forward a few minutes, I'm absolutely dominating the map. This Janna champion is absolutely broken. Like, I've had so much influence this game. The only downside to this champion is I have to stop myself from running it down from the lack of dopamine. I'm not even joking. I see this shroom and I just feel like gambling with my life. I want to step on it and see if my shield can save me. Like, am I gonna die? Am I gonna live? Like, what is wrong with me? Thankfully, we're 30 kills ahead, so there's no throwing this game. And we are back to Emerald 2. Onto our second game of Janna. Fast forward 30 minutes because I do not know how to make this gameplay interesting or entertaining. I'm just shielding people in. Actually, I did something pretty cool. I ult the Kai'Sa into the tornado. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. Cool. Plus 21 LP, we're at 30. And I might go ahead and off-screen the Janna death. Minus 19 LP. Janna dead forever. And that was our last J champion. We're moving on to K. Now we are talking. This is a champion I have been waiting for. Katarina. It's been a whole decade since I last properly played her. And she was the champion that got me to Diamond for the very first time. 10 years later, will this champion also get me to Diamond on OneLifeHero? We're running an old school with Ignite Electrocute. I don't know what people do these days, but that's what I like. I early games to minimize damage while looking for quick trades. I'm focusing on dodging the Aurora Q, and that will just win us out. I don't mind getting auto-attacked by Aurora. She just basically heals me through Doran's shield, as long as she doesn't proc her passive. My team is not off to a good start. Apparently, Jinx DC'd. Normally, that'd be worrying, but I'm on Katarina. She's a solo carry champion. As long as I'm not personally behind, we can play this. Fast forward a few minutes. We're down 5 kills, but I'm not panicking. I'm maintaining mid lane well. Aurora tries to bait me in, but I'm focused up and I avoid the Viego gank. This sets me up to go for this roam. Maokai is so speedy with his boots of Swifties, but thankfully the wave is here and I just use that. Big shutdown right there. I can pretty much run down this Aurora anytime, but of course the Viego is here. We trade the 1-for-1, it's not the worst. Aurora's down at bot after a failed roam. I use this opportunity to take the entire mid turret. What? I know Aurora's trying to rotate back to mid, so I come down, but I think it's water. She knows I'm coming. But what she doesn't know is Zyra in the dragon pit. And we get the root. I still feel very sluggish and slow playing this champion, even though I'm mainly just rolling my face on the keyboard. But as the game goes on, I'm slowly getting my muscle memory back and I'm playing off instincts. I just be missing picking up my daggers sometimes and it's really awkward. But then Tristana just jumps in and dies anyway. Like, even the enemy team feels sorry for me. I'm also recalibrating the range of my dagger. Like, how does that not hit? Thankfully, if all else fails, just roll my face on the keyboard. There's a lot to work on, but I'm already feeling good. I feel the win streak coming. Plus 21 LP, we're at 32. Let's keep going with Katarina. We get an early 1-for-1 trade. I need to get used to junglers coming to mid lane way more often than any other lane. But at the same time, that also goes for my team, so I can get a random bard roam and maybe we can do something about this away hiding under turret. It's amazing what you can do with teamwork, I'm not gonna lie. Now here comes the cow. Here comes the cow. Here comes the cow. Fuck this cow! I was hoping that would show him and scare the bull off, but I'm back in lane and I can already sense the horns coming for me. Like, how are you always here? The cow is finally gone. I can play the game. Somehow the cow is still after me. I'm just gonna dump everything on him. Don't mess with the bull, guys, or you'll get the horns. 53 LP, okay. I would have played more Katarina, but we got jungle, so we're playing Kayn. I don't normally aggressively ping invades like this, but if I can get a fight and get my form early, that would be good. Unfortunately, there's no fight, but we do catch our misfortune, and we burn her flash. Me and Hecarim are looking to contest bottom scuttle, but I didn't realize that his clear is 10,000 times faster than mine. Like, what? I finished my blue, I walk in, and he's already there? He killed his golems, and he made his way up here? Yeah, I'm pissed. Hecarim has complete control bottom side, and I'm just here fishing for a gank at top. Fortunately, we do find it, but I'm still level 5, so this is kind of sketchy. I'm literally bathing in his ult. We somehow managed to make that work. Hecarim's on Void Grubs. I can't contest. I'm just going down the bot lane. They're very low. This is looking good. I take the free kill, and that's when the game announces that Hecarim has slain the Void Grubs. So naturally, one might assume that he just killed the Void Grubs, right? Wrong! Wrong! How is he here? How? Hecarim takes my blue, he takes my Gromp. I'm scouting around. Notice how the Gromp symbol is still there even though it's not there. That's because Hecarim is farming it inside this bush. So when I look for this play, the man just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He just keeps appearing out of nowhere. I'm mind blown. Why is the Void Grub still up? I thought Hecarim slain it. So yeah, I'm losing my mind a little bit, but then I meet this Veigar. And all of a sudden, I don't feel homeless in this game anymore. Sure, I had no gold, no XP, no objectives, but what I did have is this Veigar. He's just so vulnerable. He's just trying to bop away. It's just so free. I started even feeling bad for the little guy. Like, what can he do? He's playing Veigar in this economy. I'm on a killing spree. I have 2 full items now somehow. Of course, the enemy team is still hacking and they're spawning out of nowhere inside my jungle. My ult's in 3. I wait to execute my red buff to get the healing. And it's just over. Fast forward 10 minutes, we're fighting for Cloud Soul. A complete wipeout, and we win the game despite that horrible start. Plus 22, we're at 75 LP now. Hopping back on Katarina, I'm feeling optimistic. Game starts off with a simple kill. I don't know how this always works. And this time, no jungler. Syndra's now playing scared, and I'm in complete control of this lane. And this allows us to move first. We pick up a free kill. I come back to lane and I see a glimpse of Fiddlesticks. Like, what? Am I tripping? Or did I just see a goddamn scarecrow? I'm a little paranoid. He could be camping over the raptors looking for an ult on me. So I was gonna scout it out, but Fiddle shows on the map. I'm like, okay, I should be good then. I'll just push out one more wave. This session had me tripping out a lot of the time. I swear they're just appearing. I had that exact spot warded, but it dies on me. And that's when he goes in. Like, really? The timing? Syndra's playing extremely safe, so I'm just getting in the face, getting to the turret. She burns her stun. She thinks she can kill me, and she walks up, but that's exactly when I go in. Enemy team 15's it, and we get the quick win. 1 game away now to Emerald 1. Okay, I need to focus up. We have a Kog'Maw Lulu, so I tell my team, let's play bot side. I accidentally all-chatted. I'm embarrassed. I can't type anymore. I can't. No one even gave a fuck. We're playing to Ari. It's a skill matchup. My goal is to get to level 3 and avoid poke. I don't mind giving up farm for it. I got level 2 off the caster and Ari has walked up on me. This is good. I'll take that trade. We have kill potential now. I get level 3 off this Q and I go in fishing for the charm. But Ari's playing really well. She holds onto it. The kill is lost. I took too much minion aggro and a lot of odd attacks. We back off. We're in a pretty dire spot now. Our wave is pushing back in. I'm poked out too much. But then I find a walking double buff coming my way. Well, that changes everything. With red buff and Doran's shield, I'm healing a lot back up. I can look for a play now. I'm almost level 5. This dagger could be huge. I put a point in E, and that was just enough to get the kill. Now, of course, Shen's support is here. We somehow managed to just juke him. My Vega pings for help, but I was trying to save my own life. I'm very fed now, so I'm looking for roams, hoping to impact the map. I'm getting a bit faster on the mechanics, and I can also pick up the daggers. That's right, we're getting better as we play. It's a very small interaction here, but I waited 0.7 seconds on the Lich Bane to get enough damage to kill Jinx. Just the small details that really matter. Now this might look like a very easy win, but what I didn't show you is that we're struggling against this side laning Mundo. He's dominating my teamo, Vega just gives him a shutdown, and he's scaling. I'm not too worried about him in teamfights because we have Lulu Cog. But the side lane? That might be a problem. Thankfully my bot lane is aware and they're matching him, completely destroying and melting him. Thank God we have Lulu Cog. I can keep doing what I'm doing. Normally I should be side laning, but I feel like my Cog and Lulu are just gonna send it mid. I have to hover them. I know the Emerald way. Thank God I did because they're getting caught. I honestly don't mind dying here if it means my Kog'Maw can live. Look at him go. Look at him go. I figured out Emerald. I figured it out. We're getting out. That should be the game, and we made it to Emerald 1. Unless Kog'Maw goes for the kill instead of the end. And then he overstays and gets taunted and dies. Gives his shutdown over to Mundo. And then I think I can get the quick kill on Shen and get out. But he already dies with the Kog'Maw passive. And now I'm dead. Then Viega teammate tries fighting Mundo without Kog'Maw. Then I see Jinx just standing still, auto-attacking, and she baits me. The Avengers show up. The Avengers! Enemy team is potentially looking for the Baron. Teemo gets caught face-checking. I respawn and now I have to stop this Mundo from taking this turret. Kog'Maw is playing ARAM in mid. Help! Help! Teemo's coming in to save me. Never mind, can somebody save my Teemo? Can somebody save my Teemo? Meanwhile, ARAM mid lane did not go well. My Kog'Maw literally dies. At least it took down the Mundo, but the enemy team is on Baron. I think me and Viega can stop this. But where's Viega? Hit the Jinx! Hit the Jinx! Not the Baron! Not the Baron! This game has become so stressful. It has become so stressful. Kog'Maw's the only one who can match Mundo. This could be good. And that was just way too close. That was just way too close. We get the pick mid, which is really good. But then Lulu Blast cones over, so it's completely even. I'm not stressed. This is all under control. We somehow win that one, but with a Mundo teleport mid, we lose this dragon. Meanwhile, Teemo is flashing for this kill. What are you doing, Teemo? Kog'Maw is back to side lane against Mundo. He has a lot of HP there. My Viega gets caught top. We are losing every structure. I've just been running around useless. My Kog'Maw is chasing down Jinx in mid. I need to buy some time and clear the wave. Thankfully, we do just that. We didn't hurry up because Mundo is pushing bot. We managed to get the Baron. Okay, we're getting something. We're hiding this bush. I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay, that was bad. I think I just do it. I think I just do it. Oh, GG. My bad. That was my bad. Never mind, the aim team is chasing for kills instead of looking for the end. What are they doing? They're still fighting. They're still fighting. They could have just pushed mid and ended. But we live to fight another day. I respawn and Kog'Maw's in 5. I'm literally so useless into these champions. I just need to create space for my Kog'Maw and that's my job. Kog'Maw gets Jinx. Lulu tanks the charm. We're doing it. We're doing it. GGS. Easiest game of my life. Just another day in Emerald, guys. You know what I'm saying? Time to go bath in some cheeky.